The time is now. On everything. Took my heart away from money. I ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
In the last 40 years, humanity has destroyed over half of the world's wildlife. To put that into perspective, if the Earth was only 12 hours old, humans only appeared 10 seconds ago. And in a fraction of a millisecond, we have destroyed half of the world's wildlife. An estimated 100 plant, insect and animal species go extinct every single day as a result of deforestation and other environmentally damaging practices. It's time to wake up. We must start looking at ourselves and how we look at the world and how we treat the world. And there is nothing we can do more for the planet right now in this very moment than to start reducing and eliminating our consumption of the things which are destroying the environment, humanity and the other animals the most. And that begins with our dinner plate. Right now, animal agriculture and the products it generates is the #1 biggest destroyer of all three of those things. Not only does it far outweigh the negative consequences of all global transport combined, but it is also contributing to the deaths of trillions of animals every single year and millions upon millions of human beings who are dying of degenerative diseases that could have been prevented. Becoming vegan and eliminating animal products from our diet and lifestyle may sound difficult at first, but as Einstein once said regarding the issue, nothing will benefit health and increase the chances of survival on Earth as much as the evolution to this kind of diet. So much fish is ground up into pellets and fed to livestock that pigs, cows and chickens are now the world's leading oceanic predators, whilst the sewage that these land animals produce have created over 500 nitrogen-flooded dead zones around the world in our oceans and comprise more than 95,000 square miles of areas completely devoid of life.
Why did you do this?
Okay, the reason I took the vow of silence was to raise awareness for the voiceless victims of this planet.
The animals?
The animals. We all say we love animals and we all are against animal cruelty, but we pay people to mutilate, torture and slaughter animals. And it's not for any necessity, it's not because we need to for our health, it's just because we like the way they taste. You know? So I went voiceless because they're voiceless. I thought, but then I realised they're not actually voiceless. You know, they cry in pain, they scream in terror, and when they do that, they're using their voice to tell us they're suffering. The problem is we're not listening because they have wings instead of arms. You know, they have fur, they have scales, they're a different species, so we don't take their suffering seriously.
The largest study on diet and cancer ever found that the incidence of all cancers combined was lower among those eating vegetarian than among those eating meat because they're eating less animal protein, less meat, egg white, and dairy protein, which leads to lower IGF-1 levels, which leads to lower cancer growth. How much lower cancer growth? Well, eating lots of protein in middle age can increase one's risk of dying prematurely by 75% and may give us a 4-fold increased risk of dying from cancer. But not all protein, specifically animal protein, which makes sense given what we know about IGF-1. Those eating lots of animal protein didn't have 4 times the risk of dying from diabetes. They had 73 times the risk of dying from diabetes. Now, those that chose moderation, only eating a moderate amount of animal protein, they just had 23 times the risk of death from diabetes. If you feed people tuna fish, a meal of tuna fish, you can see pressure within the kidneys going up 1, 2, 3 hours after a meal in both non-diabetics and diabetics. So we're talking adverse effects not decades down the road, but literally hours of it going into our mouth. But what if you ate the same exact amount of protein, but instead of a tuna fish salad sandwich, you had a tofu salad sandwich? What happens? Nothing. Your kidneys can handle plant protein without even batting an eyelid.
Vegan bodybuilders. Yes, it can exist. Yes, you can be a good bodybuilder.
As always, you have to remember, you are not your body. So it's down to you to put the right stuff in your body. Okay, whatever you put in your body's gonna take. Don't just think that because you've eaten something and you've digested it and you've not gotten sick from it yet, you think, okay, that was cool. No, that ain't cool. Because over time, that illness will develop. Your body relies on you to put the right stuff into your body. So the days of being ignorant is over. Seriously, it's over, guys. There's too much knowledge out here for you to remain ignorant.
Although there have been some small political parties making progress in 2015, like the Humane Party in the US and the Animal Alliance Party in Canada, it is clear that change is unlikely to come from the political sphere. But there is a large group of individuals campaigning beneath, growing in numbers and diversity. Due to the great work by activists and campaigning organisations like Viva, Mercy for Animals and Animal Aid, the true horror of farmed animals' lives is plain to see. Veganism is no longer viewed as a fringe lifestyle choice. It is a moral framework that is searing into the consciousness of huge numbers of people, with its importance being recognised around the world for a number of different reasons. The question now is,
when will you go vegan? Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video.